Guys, welcome back to the NFL Addict. This is my, I guess, it's hopefully going to be a daily show, the NFL Beans. By hopefully, I mean, used to be a daily show before the season, but now we're in that little part of the season where not much is really happening. There's normally different stages. You've got, the first off, which is where we are right now, is kind of the boring stage where everyone's just hiring head coaches, because there's still Super Bowl to be played. There's still the Pro Bowl celebration and all that. And then you've got the free agency period, which is normally things that are ramping up. You got a bunch of trades and stuff. Then you got then you've got the draft, and then you've got free agency, and then you've got training camp, and then you've got the actual season. So right now there's not much happening, which is why I haven't been posting very often, but we actually do have some stuff to talk about today. And I'm actually I was gonna wait until after the season officially ended to start doing videos about where do I think the Shaun Watson or Matthew Stafford or even Cam Newton, doing videos focusing on them, where I think they're gonna go. But now that things have really started to slow down, I'm gonna start doing those probably tomorrow, or I don't know. I have a few free days coming up, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is kind of something that we've expected to happen for the past couple of weeks now. The Shaun Watson has officially requested a trade. Things kept on getting worse over, I don't know why this part of my nose is red, but it kept on getting worse over in Houston, and then I guess, we kept on expecting to be a trade, but there were still people out there saying, oh, well, he wasn't going to get traded. He's now officially requested a trade, which he still could just not get traded. He could still be the starter for Houston next year, technically. But with it, the way things have gone down, I doubt he will be there starting next year. And probably if I do a video, talking about, I'll probably be having a Deshaun Watson type video coming up, soon. Because, he is kind of the big talk of the town right now. And in other news about the Texans have hired, if you wonder what I'm looking at my notes. The Texans have hired Ravens assistant head coach, I forgot to put on his name because I'm an idiot, as their new head coach. So they finally got a replacement. They're not going to be going all off season wondering who it's going to be. They got that done. So the Texans, it's pretty obvious they're going for a full rebuild, and they're going to be a completely different team in the next 5 years. I would not be surprised to see J.J. Watt get traded, especially with all these new people coming in. They'll probably be looking to get rid of everybody. They're probably going to get rid of Shaun Watson, get a big haul for that. And they're probably, if I was up there in Houston, to be honest, I would get rid of J.J. Watt because he's an aging, and he's really good, and he still is one of the best defensive linemen in the league right now. But we've seen he's on a decline. He's getting older. In my opinion, I would just trade him and get another big haul, and then the next 2 to 3 years, you'll become a good team again. That's just me, though. I'm a 13-year-old kid making videos in his room, so I wouldn't take my advice for it. And the last thing we're talking about is that Jason Witten is going to be signing a one-day deal with the Dallas Cowboys and then retiring. He wants to retire as a member of the Cowboys, which is pretty cool. I hate the Cowboys, but that's, something that, it's a little good thing to hear. I don't think anyone wants to retire as a member of the Raiders. But yeah, that's about all. That's all that we have to talk about today, which is pretty disappointing. Hopefully things will ramp up. If not, then I will start talking about free agents. I will try to get more content out there to you guys. It's been 6 days since I last posted. My banner says daily NFL content, and that was the deal up until about 2 weeks ago. But now I'm gonna get back on track. I swear. If there is nothing happening, I'll try to make some other video. It's just that I try to keep all my quarterback and my receiver core rankings until after the draft. So I've still got a few months, and I was dreading this back in June. I was dreading this period. But thank you so much for sticking with me. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one, whenever that will be. Goodbye.